we run it in different ways. It could be that we run it with an intact team. So I've been doing this a lot where you'll get a team who've been either working together for years and just want to up their game, or a new team or a global team who rarely get together face to face. So working with them to become a better team. Also done this kind of module with leaders of teams. So it's more that they go back and then think about, well, how do I bring my team together? What are some of the tools that I can use to bring that to life? What we do at Willet is we start off with the individuals and go, what floats your boat? What gets you out of bed in the morning? Because it's from that then you can tie that to pretty much any goal. We were working with a engineering outfit a few months back, and we had about 100 people in the room, and they'd all figured out what their own personal drivers were. And then the chief exec talked about what the goals were, and they were all able to go, well, that fits in with my values because.
And what we want to do as a leader is always to kind of give people the environment, all this framework, all that tone that means they'll make the decisions themselves, that we can't control the decisions inside their head to do something differently, to do something 1% better. But we want to give everything that we can that means they themselves will make that decision that I want to do this 1% better. I want to do it in a different way that's going to deliver more because I understand how I fit into things.
It's your belief in your capability which drives performance, number one. So how much you believe you can do something dictates your performance rather than whether you've got the capability. So therefore in developmental it's more of the behaviour you want to see. So in terms of a presentation, instead of saying you didn't give anyone an opportunity to speak, you could say something like, what I want to see more of is you asking more questions of the group, because then immediately you think about imagining yourself asking questions.
So we want to help people to be able to perform to their potential. You're often confronted with organisations who say, you know, everybody's here, but we know they're capable of this. How do we close that gap? And that's the gap we work in. That's the gap that in the Olympic environment we're thinking about all the time. And we're asking that question, is this helping my performance? Is this driving the boat faster? And using structures to help us so we can go back and go, well, did this work or did it not work? Should we do it again or should we do it differently? Ben talks very much in his story about how they had a crazy goal at the top to win a gold medal. They'd previously come 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th in the world, but they wanted to achieve a gold medal and they knew they were going to have to do some really different things. So having decided, even though they're not the top athletes in the squad and they've never got this kind of result before, they're going to do everything they can. They then start to question the way they've trained before and every aspect of the training.
I'd encourage you to think about what beliefs have you got around what's possible, around how fast we can go, you know, and what beliefs have you and your team got out there in the real world around what they can do. Like I say, for Ben and the crew, it was absolutely nuts to even think about a gold medal.